room, please?
Yes, sir. Right away. She smiles and leads you up to just the first room, opens the door for you. I hope this will be to your liking. She looks up at you.
Perfect. I walk in and close the door.
Thank you, then. Off she goes.
And I'm going to...
You'll find a bed, wash basin, all the typical accoutrement.
Yeah, I'm going to sit and admire the craftsmanship of the bow for, a while and then zonk out.
Okay. It's the balance is beyond anything you've ever held. It's beautifully crafted. Just has no visible wear and tear, has no visible quality issues. Just a very, very finely crafted longbow.
Cool.
I will go up to my room as well. And once I am in private, I will have a discussion with my three friends. Honora, Abigail, and Sir Brandwald. Brandwald will be trying to convince me the strategical value of taking such a fine weapon. And us other three we will not give up Abigail. She is a friend of ours. That is that.
Love it.
Where is my room in proximity to his, and can I hear this?
Let's see. Got 5 rooms. I'll give you a 20% chance of being next door to him.
Okay.
You can hear muffled conversation in the room beside you, and it sounds like it might be the dwarf.
Okay. I'm still slightly confused by the whole talking to himself bit. But I'm more interested in the bow.
The bow. Very nice. Harlow and Lyala and Flint, what are you doing?
Is Lyala still there? Is she still down in the armory with me?
Yeah, she may linger down there for a while until you go up.
All right, she's I'll walk over to her and just give her a kind of a shoulder tap. Do you want to go help me wrangle Flint? I'm sure she's. At this point, I'm hoping she's not streaking through the Great Hall. But I think it may take 2 of us to get her back up to her room and put to bed. Not to mention get her required items. Maybe I'll take her down in the morning.
Yeah, definitely. Let's go find her.
All right, we go off in search of Flint.
And
Very
you
well.
find her. She's leaning against the tree, crashing kind of hard.
And it's past supper time, so the sun is starting its trek downward toward the horizon. The shadows are longer. There are some big, beautiful trees around the manor house, but the forest proper doesn't start for a good 100 yards. Flint, if you've been exploring at all, there's a stable building. There is a building for the sheep. There's a horse stable for not the animals they ride, but the animals they keep there, probably trading, selling, all of that. Various pastures that have been fenced off and so forth.
I would probably be amazed at sheep because I've never seen sheep before. I'm like, there are these tiny walking clouds.
So this is where we find her?
Staring.
Yeah, I'm basically just like hugging sheep.
The sheep would be terrified too. It's like clearly trying to get away.
Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of grab Lyala. I'm sorry, I keep pronouncing your name wrong. Is it Lyala?
Lyala.
I'm gonna grab her. You kind of hold Lyala by the elbow and just kind of like, we really need to get to her now before that thing kicks her. So just like kind of, I'll grab her. You shoot the sheep. That's kind of like come up to Flint and say, hi, Flint, come on, we need to go do this. We need to get stuff done for tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm kind of tired.
Yeah? Guess what? I have a bow for you. And I'll hold the bow out.
Oh.
Meanwhile,
Beautifully crafted. You notice Flint's bow is like a tree branch with a shoestring. It's It's not a crafted weapon. It's probably something she made. Right?
It's not even a tree branch. It's like a small birch tree that was growing, and she ripped it out of the ground. It's like, this is bendy. This could work. So it's a small birch tree.
Nice.
I'm just like looking between the really finely crafted, beautiful bow and that. Look, the Lord Thanan said this was to be given to you. Isn't it nice? Shouldn't we go back to the keep?
It is, but what's wrong with my bow?
Nothing at all. It was a gift he wanted to give you to show his appreciation that we were willing to take on this quest.
Shoo.
Well, I suppose it would be rude, but like, did you guys see these walking clouds?
They're called sheep. I've
What is a
seen
sheep?
them a few times.
What do they do? What is their purpose? I have so many questions about the things I have seen here.
And let's answer those on the way back to the house.
That's a very good idea. I would think we both kind of get to each side of her and kind of like herd her back to the house.
Yeah, the evening is, sunlight is waning, the moon is rising in the opposite horizon. The beautiful clear night.
As we're walking back, I'm like, I think I'll stay out here for a while, to be honest, guys. I'm fine, really. Go to bed. It's all right.
I'm going to take a closer look towards like, are you sure? Like, are you absolutely positive?
I really just want to lay out under the stars for a while. It feels like home.
Well, I'll let her know to go see the armorer in the morning and pick up her stuff. Other than that, I'm going to wish her a good night and start heading back to the...
Flint, do you keep the bow with you?
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the bow because, as the etiquette book clearly states, it is rude to refuse a gift, especially from a well-established lord.
Good
Nice.
On that book.
Very useful book. It's her Bible, basically.
So as each of you spend time with your item, you feel like it's become comfortable to you and ready to use. And so, in the interest of full disclosure and transparency, what you each have is a +1 weapon. Okay.
Yes.
So it's +1 to hit and damage. And Harlow, you have +2 bracers.
Nice.
They're bracers of defense. So whether you feel crustier and less penetrable or more dexterous and able to dodge, however you want to work that, but they're +2 bracers.
Okay.
DM moment. I just wanted you all, this module is built for characters levels 1 to 3, and we're characters level 1 to 1. And so I wanted you to have a little something extra helpful so that we can work through this without having, because I am not a character slayer DM guy, at least not tonight, maybe in 2 weeks, but probably not. And I want you to have success and not too much stress, at least getting started.
Much appreciated, man.
Definitely.
So thus concludes your evening at your first evening here at the manor, the Highmeadow Manor. I presume Lyall and Harlow return to the manor house, and you'll find that the youngsters there lead you up to your rooms. And
I'll wish her good night and head to my room.
Yep. Do any of you need anything? Can I get you anything?
It's a good night's rest.
I assure you the beds are comfortable, the home is safe, and you will sleep well. I wish you a good evening. Seth kind of backs out of your rooms and leaves you to your business. And Flint is just enjoying the evening quiet.
Just laying outside.
Okay. I think we've hit a really perfect spot to stop, because where we would pick up would be next morning with Lord Thanan and kind of, getting ready to hit the road. So is everybody amenable to that right now?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I don't want to stop.
Yeah.
Can I just play D&D forever?
Forever.
Wish.
So we've had a lot of
Guys.
RP. We haven't had to combat yet, but I assure you there will be ample opportunity for such things.
Oh, I want to shoot things with my new bow.
Once you get on the road and all of that. So let's go around. Isn't it great, Jake? They don't want to stop. Yeah, I love D&D.
Yeah.
Let's go around and just get your thoughts on things so far, either from your perspective and or that of your character. And so whoever wants to go first, jump right in there.
Okay, I feel bad. Sorry, I jumped in front. I feel bad that I forgot to do my accent voice for Stoneheart, but I will try to remember next time. I am very happy I remembered that I talked to these invisible people.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about that one.
Yeah, I'm curious
What
to
will
see
the people tell you?
So that's good, and I like that. I've wondered how I'm going to do when the opportunity comes to get a magic weapon, because it happens. DMs make sure, even though I'm using a unique, a maul isn't something you see. It's not common to see a +1 maul laying in a dungeon. But, I knew eventually it would happen, and that decision, okay, this was my wife's hammer. After she died, I'm going to keep using it, so I'm glad I got to deal with that a little bit right away.
Yeah.
It'll make it easier.
Really well, man.
So it was good. I had a lot of fun. It doesn't seem like we've been playing for as long as we have.
No.
Yeah, it's almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
So there's my thoughts.
Very good. Thank you, Mr. Stump. Who would like to go?
I guess I will go next.
Very well.
I thoroughly enjoyed that entire section. I tried to play into the bit that Pavel isn't just a brainless oaf as much as everyone might think he is, and that he might have a few things up his sleeves later on down the road. But just a fun session overall. Great job, everybody.
Excellent. Also, you still have inspirations.
Yes.
So we'll start next session with inspirations where they are. I believe Stump has awarded, or Stoneheart, Henral Stoneheart has awarded an inspiration to Flint.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. Very cool.
For your awesome log hucking abilities.
Yes,
yeah,
that was-
I can't believe I actually rolled well for that.
That was amazing.
Awesome. You rolled well through that whole. I was pulling for you because I didn't want to have your, public humiliation thing at the hands of those.
I was like, no,
Neanderthals.
my pride.
You willed the dice.
Needed to prove them wrong.
I also got to say, I've never seen anyone roleplay coffee jitters before, so
Yeah.
that was a new one for me.
Yeah,
was
it's
good.
pretty accurate because I'm just like, okay, what was it like the first time I drank coffee? Oh yeah, I almost died. So let's try and get that going. It was really fun. I'm a sucker for carnival games and D&D. Like anytime I can play a game or humiliate a child in said game, I'm all for it.
Nice.
And
I'll
I'm
admit,
sure Flint would feel the same. I kind of wanted to go hard for that Duck Duck Goose game, but
they're children.
yeah, I don't want to crush them that bad.
That just means it'll be easy to beat them.
Straight
I
up.
know. Where's the challenge?
No,
Duck
no
goose.
Stump, no.
Duck, duck, gray duck.
Wyvern,
I was
wyvern, dragon.
I was legitimately considering doing all the games Flint had done and trying to outdo her, but I let her have her moment.
Thanks, Pavel.
You're welcome.
Nice. So we haven't heard from Harlow or Lyala.
Go ahead.
So I really enjoyed the whole carnival bit. It was awesome. Yeah. Just a fun time tonight, guys.
Good. Harlow.
Yeah, no, I had a great time. This is really fun. I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable with trying to role play through a webcam versus in person, where you can use body language and stuff like that. I think I did better this time than I did last. And Harlow's just loving this. She's glad to be in the city and to have people that actually seem to like her, or at least tolerate her a little bit better. So she's loving everything. So, and she's just so amused by the people in her group. Like she's not used to this, so she's just amused as hell.
And totally impressed with Pavel, of course.
Sure.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Everybody's
Blown away.
impressed with Pavel.
Yeah.
Blown away.
He's shown off his abilities to such great extents at this point.
I really like that we got 5 very diverse characters. And that I can start to see some relationships between characters, and I'm seeing characters develop into their personality. So I'm really enjoying that a lot. I hope nobody's disappointed that we haven't made it quite to the combat part of D&D, but I know in our pre-sessions where we met individually, every one of you expressed a strong desire to have RP heavy character development, relationships, storyline. And so I hope that that's working for you so far.
I'm okay with it.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Loving it.
Because we're actually still in the adventure hook.
Oh my God, really?
And we're still going to be in the hook next session.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Dang.
So nothing you've done is, I mean, other than the information about where you think you're going, none of this is in the module. None of it.
I've made a lot of progress. I am wooing a very beautiful bard lady. That is like my
Heck yeah.
jam.
Yeah, from woods to women.
Exactly.
Pretty easy steps.
Yeah, Flint is just. I can't keep my gay hidden from my D&D characters. I just.
Nor should you.
They're all gay. Just if anyone ever wonders about my characters, they're all. Well, I guess even if I play a dude, they all love women. Let's just say that.
There you go. Nor should you keep it hidden. Wonderful. I love it.
Pavel likes food.
Yeah, we've established that.
Yeah.
And Stoneheart has many friends, none of whom we've met. But they're there.
I love that. I love it so much. It's so fun.
When I read, in one of the backgrounds, they have that as a flaw where you talk to people that aren't there. And I was just like, I had already chosen to do the haunted one background. So say, okay, so I made up 3, my wife, I'd given her the mall as our wedding gift, or as her wedding gift. And she named it Abigail after her childhood friend. So my wife is there, her childhood friend is there, and then Sir Brandonwald is, when I got to the Abbey, he was the grandfatherly figure that passed away a couple years ago. So I still talk to him because he really helped me through that time.
And I love that. That is so cool that you've built that in. And nothing says, I love you, I'm glad you're my wife, from dwarf to dwarf like a mall.
That's right.
Yeah.
That is one hell of a wedding gift. Yeah. Okay. So I'm really excited about this. I think my nerves are okay. Other than just navigating, I got papers and stuff, navigating that is a little clunky, but so far so good. And nobody's died. We're 2 sessions in and nobody's passed away. So let's quickly go around and tell us who you are and where we can find you on the interwebs, and we will outro and wrap this thing up. Let's start with, Ms. Misery. Tell us, how we can get a hold of you on the internet, what you're up to.
I am here on Twitch as Miss_misery. I'm hoping to try streaming again. My internet's kind of terrible, but I want to really give it a go, give it a proper try again. And I am dropping a link in the chat to my Twitter since I couldn't get the right name. So hopefully that doesn't get blocked. But that's where I am. I'm on the Twitter all the time, tweeting.
All right.
Tweet,
Awesome. And in the Castle Mac Discord.
Twitter.
Sheena likes the villain. Tell us what you're up to, where we can find you.
All right, so you can find me. I'm at Likes the Villain on Twitter and here on Twitch. The only game I've got going on right now is this, so you'll find me here every other Wednesday playing. Other than that, you'll find me on Twitter. I tweet a lot. You'll also find me lurking in the chats for Castle Mac, for Grimjack 21502, Encounter Roleplay, Greyhawk Channel. I'm a little bit of everywhere, so...
Nice. Very good. Let's just keep going around here. Pavel.
Yeah, I'm Devin. I am Archi, like ARCHI, Devin on Twitter. And I am Utilitas in both the Castle Mac Discord and here on Twitch. I'm one of the moderators for the Castle Mac crew on their normal games. Yeah, just glad to be here.
Awesome. Glad to have you, buddy. All right, Flint, Shannon, where can we find you out there on the webs?
I am Shanalogic across all of the internet, Tumblr, everywhere but Facebook. Never find me on Facebook. And I have actually recently opened up an Etsy shop for my perler work called Shan's 8-Bit Smithy, if you ever want to check it out. Have random stuff up there every once in a while. I'm still trying to work on being a shop owner. It's terrifying. And you can see me over at Welcome to the Party on Twitch every Saturday and Sunday, and every Wednesday here on Castle Mac.
Awesome. Very good. Last but certainly not least, Stump-O-Matic.
Hello, I'm Stump-O-Matic, or O_Stump on Twitter. I play on this Wednesday. Next Wednesday, I will be DMing pretty much everybody here, plus Link, I forget, will be replacing Lila. And then starting in August 6th, on Monday, another group of people from Castle Mac Discord will be playing on my channel through Tales from the Yawning Portal.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, so every other Wednesday, this group will be back in 2 weeks. Next week, as Stump said, he's going to take over the reins and DM a group. And what are you guys playing through?
Tomb of Annihilation.
Tomb of Annihilation. Okay, so you can check that out here. So we are really, again, we met in the Discords for the Castle Mike channel, so make sure you dive in there and join the fun there. Who knows, maybe a game will erupt from your conversation. I am the Wily Hobbit, at Wily Hobbit on the Twitters and on the Twitches, and I have a D&D fetish going on like something crazy. And I am flattered and privileged to try and help you guys enjoy some D&D every other Wednesday. I also play in a weekly campaign over on Throck's channel, Welcome to the Party RPG, in a weekly campaign over there with some really kooky, crazy, fun people, and a great DM with Zed, and that's every Monday at 6. And then I hang out. I'm kind of like Lyala and the rest of you. I hang out in chat on Castle Mac. I visit, kind of role play, Scrag, Grimjack, you name it. If there's cool
Greyhawk channel.
Greyhawk channel. I'm just hooked on D&D, and I love doing this. So really happy everybody hung out. Please join the Discord, chat, do all that stuff. Castle Mac runs games Sunday night, 7:30 is their Curse of Strahd, which I think is starting to reach its conclusion. I think they're down. And you can count the sessions on one hand. The Tuesday night game is run by Sean. He runs Tales from the Yawning Portal. And then Saturday is hit and miss with various hijinks and so forth. So anybody else have anything for the good of the order?
Well, Tuesday nights is actually Princes of the Apocalypse.
Yes.
That's what it is. Yes,
Yeah.
I think I said something different.
I have a question for Wiley.
See.
Does your wife know you have a D&D fetish? Because you might know.
Oh, man. This is a world that we will never share. She thinks I'm nuts, and she's probably right, but I'm okay with that. But she doesn't get it, doesn't want to get it, thinks it's bizarre, and I'm okay with that. I have my little space. She's got her thing. We all got our thing. It's all good. I'm allowed to play, so that's all that matters. I don't know if she realizes to what extent my fetish exists. So there you go. So much fun tonight. Next time we play will be 2 weeks, and we'll get on the road to the Cube. And goodness knows what will happen. Well, I know what will happen, but yeah, it's going to be awesome. Anything else for the good of the order?
Yeah, I'm good.
If anybody needs to chat about anything character-related, DM stuff, I'm available. Just direct message me, and we'll get together. I can pop up on a Zoom or whatever. If you got any unfinished business to conclude off tonight's session. Beyond that, let's get out of here. Jake, Raven, all you fun people, Mets, all y'all. Oh, you guys all have the same situation with your spouse. Yeah, that's how it goes. Okay. So we're going to check out. Thank everybody for hanging out, and we'll see you all next time.
Everybody later.
Bye.
Bye.